Welcome to the Tail Slate. I'm Ben Stacy, and I'm here with Denis Umpleby. Good
Yes.
to have you back.
Thank you.
It's been
After a long time, finally back.
And Michael Oakes. And we're going to be talking about Star Wars Rogue One. We had the final trailer come out, and it's now just about 2 months away until the movie comes out. So I'm really liking what I've seen so far. So let's watch the trailer, and then we'll talk about what we see.
I'm very happy that Mads Mikkelsen is in this.
That's the first reveal for that guy.
Yeah.
I love that he's in that movie.
I love his reaction. Like his just sort of matter-of-fact look.
Yeah. It's like we have to do this. Did they mention what planets this take on?
I think if you look it up, you can find it.
Okay.
I think it's one of the, I don't know, it's a place where there's a big battle at the end. Can't remember exactly what planet it is, though. Tatooine?
Look at that.
Yeah.
No.
We need to find him.
All right. How many do I need?
They are requesting the call sign.
Love that robot.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like the one reason I want to go see, if anything.
Power that we are dealing with here is immeasurable.
If the Empire has this kind of power, what chance
Is
do
this
we have?
this is based on the first Death Star, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Finding the plans.
Yeah, because the second one wasn't built yet. Like, it wasn't fully built before it was destroyed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Rebellions are built on
And it took like years to make the first one.
yeah, that's true.
They've no idea we're coming.
Take hold of this moment. The force is strong. Make 10 men feel like 100.
Take your next chance. And the next time. You're all rebels, aren't you?
It's a big ass crash. That's the first reveal of Darth Vader, too, in this.
Well, there's two other shots.
Was there?
Yeah, there's
Not
one
in,
over the shoulder.
any of the other trailers.
Oh, yeah.
there's-
No, I don't
there
think
was
so.
one
That's-
at the end, wasn't there?
I was
thought
fairly
there
certain that was the
helmet
first
shot.
time.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe,
Yeah.
yeah.
And you hear his breathing.
Yeah.
So I love
so
that.
that looks pretty cool.
I love that
Yeah.
Ip Man is now in the movie.
Yeah.
I've seen all of those movies.
Donnie
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So, amazing looking trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really hoping it's a good film. I have more faith that this is going to be a good film after seeing a good trailer than I was after the disappointments of all the cool-looking DC trailers that end up with really mediocre to
Yeah.
bad films.
Actually, I was gonna say it's a good they're doing really well with their reveals for the trailers, because normally like the DC especially have been revealing too much in their trailers.
Yeah, this is just giving you sort of the basics of the story. So
Yeah.
we know what's
Yeah.
happened. Her father obviously was instrumental in helping create the weapon in the Death Star.
Yeah.
And they have to go get information from him so they figure out how to destroy the thing.
Which I'm kind of curious about, because I don't know what he's supposed to be instrumental about.
But we'll find out.
Because I mean, we see the Star Wars movies, right? And like the plans for the Death Star are in the third movie.
They talk about instrumental in making the weapon, so maybe he had some knowledge on. It'd be like taking the guys that helped create the atom bomb. You want the scientists. You might understand the general concept, be able to build a bomb, but you need the guys who know the technicalities of it.
There
Yeah.
is something else where they when they first meet each other in like the opening scene of the trailer, it seems like they know each other. So I'm curious whether or not they have a history together, where
he's
he like
probably
created
like
the
an
first
ex-
draft or something
yeah,
like that.
he's probably an ex-military
Yeah.
agent, like researcher or something like
Something
that.
like that, yeah. But it looks amazing. I mean, I'm so excited to see Jin's character. She looks really cool.
Yeah.
I like how she's broken out of jail specifically for that reason.
Yeah.
Which really puts up the like kind of character of who she is, like the person who gets into trouble everywhere.
Yeah.
Because the past ones weren't her breaking out of jail; it was her being brought in cuffs
Yeah,
to
that's
the
right. And he
rebellion.
didn't know why,
Yeah.
yeah.
So not only is she like in trouble with the rebellion, she's in trouble with the Empire. So
Yeah.
she's not really got any allies.
Yeah.
I like the. Now I don't know if it's going to play like this in the film, but it played like it in the trailer. where the one character said, "How many do you need?" It reminded me of Magnificent Seven.
Yeah.
You know, the gathering. How many do you got? One. We got two. You know.
Yeah.
So that was kind of cool.
Yeah, I'm curious how they're going to actually bring everybody together, whether or not they already had the team assembled, or whether or not there's going to be like a series of scenes where they kind of find everybody.
I suspect they probably will, because I suspect some of the scenes we've seen of them fighting, like in the streets, maybe scenes where they go and pick up the person and you see what. I don't know. We'll find out. But, yeah.
No, one thing I really like, actually, I think is very smart for them, and it's what Marvel's done like at this point in like developing their series. It's something that I wonder where it's coming from in terms of like the upper heads.
Yeah.
But I like the fact that because this is kind of like a larger series of films, and there's going to be several new movies coming out, I like that this one is taking a certain genre bent on what we've already known. So this plays itself much more like a war movie, just kind of like Captain America was like an espionage movie, and how these movies are kind of like taking different genres and adding them into their own.
Yeah, and I do like the fact that we have the main Star Wars films. They'll have a certain style to them and everything. But by having these standalone films, you can still tell stories in the Star Wars universe.
Yeah.
But you have more creativity in terms of the way you want to tell them, because they aren't tied to an established series.
Yeah, these haven't been told yet, I don't think.
No,
at least not in
no.
comic, or not in anything but comics, if anything.
If anything, like
but
the
those
story,
aren't
I don't
canon
believe
anymore,
that.
No,
so they can kind of play around.
they have whatever they want to do.
Yeah.
They're touching on subjects that haven't been touched on before, which is amazing. They have complete creative freedom.
Yeah.
And it's nice too. We still get to have some of the characters that we know and love. Vader. There's a couple of shots of Vader. You see, there's a reflection of him standing over a reflection of sort of a red display, and then there's a bit where you see his helmet from behind.
Yeah.
And then that great shot where he's walking like with some purpose towards somebody. It
Yeah.
looks like that
With
person
plumes
maybe
of
is in
smoke
trouble.
around his
Yeah.
legs, yeah, I really like the fact that they're finally like, because the unfortunate thing is that years of kind of the Star Wars movies existing and little things here and there have kind of like made Darth Vader almost seem humorous more than anything, because there's a lot of jokes and parodies and stuff like that that's been done. So there hasn't been really a concerted effort to make him like scary again until I've seen these trailers.
Not entirely true. I don't know if you guys. I mean, I don't really know if you guys have seen it at all. But like the cartoon series that they have going on right now.
Oh, the Rebels?
Yeah, the Rebels. So for anybody who's not aware, there's like a cartoon series that they have going on right now. It used to be the Clone Wars.
Yeah. And now it's Star Wars.
Now
Rebels,
it's
right?
the Rebels, right?
Yep.
But the significant difference between the two is basically the turning point of Luke Skywalker. Sorry, not Luke. Anakin to be Darth Vader. So that's like the difference between the Clone Wars is like that turning point right there. So you've got Ahsoka and like all the other people who are part of the Rebels who are just forming the Alliance, or sorry, the Rebels, and you actually have Vader in it, and they've taken it very seriously.
Yeah.
They've had
cool.
him like completely on the dark side, no jokes about it, sort of thing. So I'm actually curious if they'll tie that into it, because that's
They may. I think they'll do it probably lightly, because not everybody has seen all the other Star Wars properties.
But like that's the start of the rebellion right there.
Absolutely,
So they might actually
it
like
is
the show a
considered
little.
canon, so
Yeah.
I mean, technically
I think I did hear that Forrest Whitaker's character, I believe, is somebody from the show or something linked to like the grander universe. Like he's a character that's already been established
Who does he
somewhere.
play?
I can't remember his name specifically, but I do believe I remember reading something that came across that he was like linked to that universe.
Is it the blind guy? No.
No.
I
Forrest Whitaker
don't
is
think a direct
the
character from
robotic
the
leg.
okay.
Yeah.
It's probably one of the side characters, and now he's kind of emerging as a mainstay.
Because one of the main like if there's a likely chance of seeing any of the characters from Rebels or anything other than another Star Wars movie is potentially, I can't remember his name for the life of me, but he's been in a game as well as in the cartoon series. It's a blind Jedi.
Yeah.
He loses his sight, and he's essentially like the Padawan for the trainer for
Starkiller?
Starkiller. Yeah, that's it. His master is.
Are they the same character? Because I did notice that change.
Yes.
That character went through the change in the animated series, and I didn't know for sure if they were
That's
the same.
definitely him.
Okay.
So if they're going to have somebody in Rogue One that's tied to anything else, it'll be that guy.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Cool. So I mean, it looks fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm really excited to see it. And before we go, we should talk a little bit about some of the casting news that just came out
for Han Solo?
The Han Solo
I was
movie.
actually just gonna say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have
I
Orlando.
haven't seen any of this.
Yeah.
Orlando.
No,
Yep.
Lando.
Lando
is,
Calrissian.
Lando
Yeah,
Calrissian.
yeah.
It's what's his name?
Donald Glover.
It's Donald. That's right. I can never remember his first name. Donald Glover.
From Community, and he's also going to be in the new Spider-Man
He
movie.
was in The Martian.
Yep.
He
Yep.
played a really cool character in The Martian. The guy who figured out that
Yeah,
it'd be
yeah.
faster to bring them back,
Yeah.
or let them go back and pick them up.
Oh God,
Yeah.
you're mentioning all these things that I've all seen, but I can't put his face on it right now.
Yeah.
Like at all.
Yeah.
He looks like it's pretty much perfect casting. And the
Yeah.
guy who was actually playing Han Solo, it's I can never remember his name.
It's like Aldrin something.
Ian
Aldrin?
Rick or something. Right,
Ian
or something.
Rick.
Anyway, he was in. I don't know if you saw.
Oh, Hail
Hail
Caesar.
Caesar.
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
great in Hail Caesar.
He was amazing
Yeah.
in that.
Yeah, he was really good.
And yeah, so he'll play a good.
Yeah, what do you
good
think?
Han
Kind of
Solo.
like considering Rogue One is kind of going along the war movie kind of genre bent. What do you think they're going to do with Han Solo?
It'd be cool if they did it like almost like a buddy.
I was just thinking a buddy cop
adventure
movie.
Oh, God.
Okay, yeah. Like
They
Lethal
could.
Weapon in space.
They could, because we saw
Yeah.
the Nice Guys.
Yeah.
You could do like a Nice Guys
Yeah.
in space.
That would be really
version
cool.
of those
That would
two.
totally fit, like tonally.
Yeah,
and- yeah. That would be great for those
It'd be amazing.
characters.
So there you go. I mean, December, what is it? 16th or 17th,
Yeah.
something like that.
There's always Christmas
We need to
releases
write
for
down
the
these
Star
dates.
Wars, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but that'd be cool. We get a Star Wars movie this Christmas. Looking
Yeah.
forward to it.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's it for now. We'll be back with more.